Good morning. Today we're at the Grand Canyon National Park on the North Rim. 60 years for me to get here. This is absolutely beautiful. I had never imagined anything like this. Sorry guys, I guarantee you this video is not doing it justice. I have never seen any pictures that looks like this. Really. A camera, you just got to get out here and see it for yourself. So we're going to wander around here today, and we're going to go see what we can find. The Grand Canyon is one of the most recognizable places on Earth, drawing millions of tourists every year from all across the globe. It is a bucket list item for many people. With a history as grand as the canyon itself, however, even the most frequent visitor doesn't know everything about this natural marvel. Like the Grand Canyon National Park is bigger than the entire state of Rhode Island. The park comes in at a massive 1,904 square miles, while Rhode Island is around 1,212 square miles. Despite being the most famous, the Grand Canyon is not actually the world's deepest canyon. Depending on how the depth of the gorge is measured, the Arizona landmark actually comes in behind the Cotahuasi Canyon in Peru and the Kali Gandaki Gorge in Nepal. The canyon is full of hidden caves. There are an estimated 1,000 caves within the canyon, but only 335 have been recorded, and only one cave is open to the public. The most dangerous animal in the canyon is actually the rock squirrel. Even though Gila monsters and bighorn sheep also live there, visitors are most often bitten by this humble squirrel. The canyon is also home to a huge mystery. The Grand Canyon displays a geological phenomenon known as the Great Unconformity. This phenomenon refers to the fact that 250 million year old rock layers lie directly against 1.2 billion year old rocks. No one knows what happened to the hundreds of millions of years in the missing layers. The canyon is also home to pink snakes. Yep, that's right, pink snakes. The Grand Canyon pink rattlesnake is only found in the Grand Canyon and is one of 6 rattlesnake species that live within the park boundaries. The snake's pink color means it blends into the rocks around it, making it extra surprising when a tourist catches a glimpse of one. The Federal Aviation Administration exists because of the Grand Canyon. In the 1950s, commercial airplanes often took detours over the park to give passengers a look at the marvel. In 1956, however, 2 of these planes tragically collided. The crash had no survivors, leading the federal government to create the FAA. This is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can hear me over this wind, but I'm out here. I'm the only one here at this point. There is nobody here, and I cannot figure that out. The air at the Grand Canyon is among the cleanest air in the United States. So when you're here, take a deep breath. The elevation at the North Rim is over 8,000 feet. There is a town inside the canyon with a population of 208. It is the most remote community in the continental United States. The canyon is full of fossils. Though none of them are from dinosaurs, since the canyon layers were formed long before dinosaurs walked the earth, it is, however, home to fossils of ancient marine animals that date back 1.2 billion years. The drive from the North Rim Visitor Center over to the South Rim Visitor Center is about 200 miles and takes roughly 4 hours. In 1909, the canyon was the site of a giant hoax. The Arizona Gazette reported that archaeologists had discovered traces of an ancient Tibetan or Egyptian civilization in an underground tunnel in the canyon. The Smithsonian denied this entire story, claiming that they had no knowledge of the archaeologists. To this day, conspiracy theorists still believe this may have been a government cover-up. Temperatures vary greatly within the canyon. From the rim of the canyon to its lowest point, the temperature can change by more than 25 degrees. The depths of the gorge are notoriously hot during the summer, while the north rim is often below freezing in the winter. The Hopi tribe considers the Grand Canyon a gateway to the afterlife. The tribe has always placed great spiritual significance on the site. They believe that upon death, a person passes westward through a place of emergence located upstream from the confluence of the Colorado and the Little Colorado rivers in the canyon on his or her journey to the afterlife. No one is completely sure about the age of the Grand Canyon. It was long believed that the Colorado River started carving out the canyon 6 million years ago, but recent studies have shown this process may have actually started 70 million years ago. The Grand Canyon is so big and so diverse that visitors can actually experience completely different ecosystems. The Grand Canyon is still changing shape. The Colorado River flows through the canyon, which, combined with wind and rain, shapes it over time. It's happening too slowly to see, but it is changing nonetheless. Well, we're going to call this video an end right here. I just don't know what to say. This place has left me speechless. All I can say is, you got to get out here. Just do it. Next time, hope to see you down the trail.